Triton is a special place. But, you know, contrary to all the things that happened, you know, after I left here, I was not really a good player before I got here. I was an advertising player. I hit 265. I had a unique ability to catch it, throw it to first base. But for all you guys that are here today, a little hard work, a lot of hard work, and perseverance. And, you know, it doesn't happen by yourself. You have to have strong people around you. And Triton is a perfect spot for me, as it was for these other players. Bob Symonds was a great coach. Developed us, and we had great support. I'd like to thank McDonald's for taking care of us. It was like our home away from home league from Dayton, Ohio. Stepping in as an 18-year-old kid and spending time here in Chicago is a little bit different. So you have to have support. You had teammates that helped us get better, supported each other, whether you're playing or not. You know, as a utility player, I learned to be a good teammate, and that kept me around in professional baseball for 18 years. And it all builds from right here. It starts, you know, with family, friends. You can move on, you go to Triton. I learned fundamentals, and I went to LSU, and I learned the finer points of the game. And next thing you know, you're getting all kinds of breaks. So for me, it's an honor to be here. These other players, Lance and Lou, they were a little more talented than I was. But again, you can have all the talent in the world, unless you learn how to compete and play hard every day, which we learned here. You're never going to get to where you want to go. So work hard, have fun, enjoy the game, and do the best you can, throw it all out on the field. It goes fast. I want to thank again Triton College for having us, for reaching forward, for inducting us, and it's been an honor to meet everybody and be a part of the Trojan tradition. Thank you.
Let's hear it again for Chef Reboulet. Also did want to mention one other important Triton person here who we now see. Also like to say a special welcome to Doug Olson, our Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs. He's over there by the gate, by the Triton dugout. Thanks, Doug, for making it out here for this special ceremony. Our next Region 4 Hall of Fame inductee, Lance Johnson, one dog. He attended Triton from 1981 through 83. Played 14 Major League Baseball seasons. While here at Triton, Lance batted .362 with 56 stolen bases, earned first-team All-Conference honors twice, and made first-team All-Region in 1983. He was the leading hitter on the 83 squad with a .390 batting average. Of course, he had a chance to play with the great Puckett on that magical team that made it to the World Series. They had a great run, just fell a little bit short of their goals. In the consecutive appearances in 82 and 83, Triton finished 5th and 4th, respectively. After Triton, Lance went on to South Alabama and was a standout there as well. He batted .343, was a third-team All-American, first-team All-Sun Belt selection before he was drafted in the 6th round of the free agent draft by the St. Louis Cardinals. And many may recall in that year, and we do have the picture in our athletic lounge and athletic area, the Cardinals made the World Series that year. Their opponent, the Minnesota Twins, and on the other side, his teammate here at Triton, Puckett, and they have that great picture of you two in the Metrodome here in the athletic area, a great memento of your success. As I mentioned, Lance played 14 seasons. He's only one of 4 players to lead the league in triples as many as 5 times. The others being Sam Crawford, Brett Butler, Willie Wilson, and Sam Musial. The Cincinnati native played on both sides of town as a member of both the Chicago White Sox from 1988 through 95 and the Chicago Cubs from 1997 through 2000. Lance has given back to Triton in many ways over the years. He received his honorary degree from Triton in 1992, and 5 years later, and his jersey number 1 retired here in River Grove. So let's bring him up. One dog, Lance Johnson. Here for Lance Johnson. Our final inductee came to Triton about a decade later. And it just shows the long-term success that the Triton baseball program had during that span from the mid to early 80s up to the early 2000s. And this gentleman was part of a really good team, a really good ball club in 1993. Collier, a Chicago native, hometown guy from CDS, Vocational High School, transferred to Triton his sophomore year from Kishwaukee College and was a standout on the Trojan squad and finished 56-9, finishing second at the NJCAA Division I World Series. In the 1993 season for the Trojans, Lou was the first-team NJCAA All-American, ranked in the top 10 in the nation in hitting, 469 batting average, 10 home runs and 53 runs batted in, playing all but 3 of the 65 games the squad played that year. Lou led the team in stolen bases with 38 and was named NJCAA Player of the Year, First Team All-Region 4, and Region 4 MVP, and was also an all-tournament selection at the NJCAA Division I World Series. Lou was drafted in the 31st round by the Pittsburgh Pirates and made his major league debut in June of 1997 after a 3-year minor league stint. Lou played 2 seasons for the Pirates before joining the Milwaukee Brewers from 1999 to 2001, and spent a single season with the Montreal Expos, in addition to other teams that he played throughout his career. He also finished playing internationally before he retired. Was with the Red Sox in 2002, Philadelphia 2003 and 4, played 2 seasons in Puerto Rico before retiring in 2007. Lou's still very active in the area today, in the Hyde Park area. Stays busy helping youth through his Collier Baseball Association, which was created in 1992. He uses baseball to surround Chicago youth with positive role models and mentors, so each youth will have an opportunity to acquire the tools necessary to be successful in life. And we had Lou here back on campus on a few other occasions when Symonds-Puckett Field was hosting the MLB Alumni Association clinics. And it was good to have Lou back here on campus to catch up with him. And glad that he is still in contact with Triton and still wants to be active and involved with helping the school in any way possible. So let's bring up our final inductee, Lou Collier.
Back home. I call this home because when I transferred here from Kishwaukee, it just felt like this was the perfect place to be. Everybody took me in, had been here. Bob Simmons was awesome coach. We had great guys like Harry, Coach Tom Doyle, Josephine was like a second mom to me. So I was at home. Was able to flourish as a player. Also with the great tradition coming to Triton, Kirby Puckett, Lance Johnson, Jeff Reboulet. You know, I felt like I had something I had to continue the legacy. And I was able to do that through just putting in the work and believing in myself. As I look back, I never thought I would be able to play that many years in the major leagues. All I knew was that I wanted to get there. And I knew that hard work was going to help me attain that. I grew up watching those guys as a kid, watching them on TV. And I had the opportunity to play against these guys in the major leagues. It's like a dream come true. You know, but none of that could have happened. Never happened if I would have had the foundation that I had here. It was the great people that were around me. Making sure that I took care of the grades and took care of my body and worked hard on the field, which created opportunity for me to realize my dreams. So